Stratosphere volatile. Electric vertical takeoff and landing. eVTOL vehicles are the stuff of the future, and Lazzarini Design has created one called the Stratosphere Volatile. A carbon fiber sphere which can carry 2 people is at the center of this revolutionary plane. A maximum speed of 1 hour is achieved by means of its 4 double rotors, which are propelled by means of 2 electric engines. Private leisure flying tours and driverless air taxis are perfect fits for the Stratosphere Volatile. The distinctive design is reminiscent of a space pod, and the propellers mounted on top give it an air of mystery. There needs to be more clarity in aviation regulations before the vehicle can be deployed. It is currently in the prototype stage. Unfortunately, you can't buy it just yet because it's still in the prototype stage. To be sure, Lazzarini Design intends to construct it if the right people come forward. The Cavorite X5. A concept design for a long-range hybrid electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft, the Cavorite X5 was developed by Horizon Aircraft. The aircraft is designed to take off and land vertically. 1 pilot and 4 passengers are able to be accommodated within this sleek and contemporary design. This aircraft is outfitted with a pusher propeller for conventional flying, as well as a fan and wing system that has been patented for vertical takeoff and landing flight. When in VTOL flight, the wings can slide open, and when in forward flight, they can snap back into place. The Cavorite X5 has a range of 500 kilometers and is capable of attaining a maximum cruise speed of 350 kilometers per hour without braking. It is a promising advancement in the field of advanced air mobility, since the design of the aircraft places an emphasis on safety, practicability, and operational flexibility. Vertical Aerospace VA2X. An electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft that was developed specifically for urban transportation, the Vertical Aerospace VA2X, sometimes referred to as the VX4, is a pioneering aircraft. It is completely electric, environmentally friendly, and convenient. The VX4 is supposed to have a range of up to 100 miles and a cruise speed of up to 150 miles per hour. Its goal is to cut travel times down to minutes, by utilizing a vertical takeoff and landing system that is nimble. The airplane has the capacity to transport payload weighing up to 250 kilograms. On August 22nd, it successfully accomplished its first flight at Landbetter Airfield, which is located in Wales. The VX4 was developed to conform to high safety standards, which are comparable to those that are required of commercial carriers that transport passengers. This aircraft is going to completely change the way that airport transfers and regional flights are conducted. Klein Visionaire Car. All the hopes and dreams of a flying car can be realized in the future Klein Visionaire car. This 2-seater marvel, created by Stefan Klein, can transform from a road car into an airplane in a matter of minutes. It looks like a sporty coupe while parked, but when you want to take it for a spin, you can stretch out its wings and extend its tail, turning it into an airplane. The air car's propulsion system consists of a pusher propeller and a 1.6-liter BM engine that produces 104 kilowatts, built with a steel subframe and carbon fiber composite for maximum strength and minimal weight. With a range of 1,000 kilometers and a top speed of 170 kilometers per hour, the prototype is quite impressive. If all goes according to plan, the aircar will cost anything from $550,000 to $1.1 million when it goes on sale in Europe as soon as next year. Velocity. Designed to transform city transportation, the Velocity is an urban air taxi created by Velocopter. The goal of the Velocity's eco-friendly and aesthetically pleasing design is to make city living easier and more sustainable via the use of state-of-the-art architecture and innovative technology. This electric aircraft has 18 rotors and can land and take off vertically, allowing it to fly low over cities and stay out of pollution. It is ready to replace current transit systems by providing easier, faster, and more streamlined connections between major transportation nodes like airports and train stations. Ensuring fail-safe functioning is of utmost importance with various redundant systems in place. With over 2,000 flight tests under its belt, the Velocity is well on its way to achieving type certification. For €300, about $355 each journey, You may get a ticket for its inaugural flights, which will showcase urban transportation of the future. UJ Airwolf Hoverbike. One innovative electric vertical takeoff and landing eVTOL aircraft is the UJ Airwolf Hoverbike. Its fast acceleration time of 3 seconds from 0 to 100 km/h is matched by its maximum speed of 230 km/h. At 350,000 euros, the UJ Airwolf is the technological apex of its class and is perfect for quick flights around town or out to more isolated places. This hoverbike is economical and ecologically friendly. It can fly for 25 minutes and travel up to 66 kilometers on a single charge. Energy reductions are made possible in part by its carbon composite wings, which enable longer flights with less power use. 90% in about 30 minutes, so it's fast and easy to charge. With its tilt rotor technology, the UJ Airwolf can carry out precise vertical takeoffs, forward flights, and landings using its tiltable electric ducted fans. Joby S4. For the purpose of providing air taxi services, the Joby S4 is a prototype of an all-electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft that is currently in the pre-production stage. Joby Aviation is responsible for the development of the S4 2.0 version, which is a 5-seater aircraft with 6 tilting propellers for vertical lift and forward flight. Also included in this aircraft is 1 pilot and 4 passengers. Although the precise cost of the Joby S4 has not been made public, it is anticipated that the cost of flying on electric vertical takeoff and landing air taxis such as the S4 will vary from $2 to $11 per mile. An example of this would be a trip that is 25 miles long and costs around $82, assuming that the price per mile is anticipated to be $3. Furthermore, in August of 2023, the United States Air Force awarded Joby Aviation a deal of $131 million for the purchase of 9 S4 aircraft. Airbus pop-up. To ease traffic congestion in densely populated megacities, Airbus has developed a revolutionary pop-up concept vehicle system, which is entirely electric and produces 0 emissions. This ground and air optimized modular system is perfect for multimodal transportation. An 8-rotor, electrically propelled air module, a ground module powered by batteries, and a carbon fiber passenger capsule make up the system's 3 primary parts. Using an app, the traveler plans and purchases their vacation. Based on passengers' preferences and the details of their trip, the algorithm recommends the most suitable method of transportation. Soon as the capsule connects to the ground module, it becomes a city automobile. In heavy traffic, the capsule detaches from the ground module and is propelled by the air module, transforming into an autonomous air vehicle for urban areas. This groundbreaking idea is going to change the way people move around cities. Xpeng X2. By Xpeng Air Haute, a division of Xpeng Motors, came the Xpeng X2, a 5th-generation aircraft. Its intended use is for future city flights at low altitudes, particularly for shorter trips like tourist or medical transports. The X2 has a futuristic look with an enclosed cockpit in the form of a simple teardrop. Plus, there's enough space for 2 people and their bags. With a top speed of 81, this aircraft is powered by batteries and features 8 electric motors in addition to propellers. The airframe is constructed with an aircraft aluminum framework and carbon fiber composite. X2 safety features also include a ballistic parachute in case of an emergency, distributed electric propulsion, numerous redundant systems, spherical environment detection, ground monitoring, real-time video, and omnidirectional camera. It can also return and land autonomously. Archer Midnight eVTOL aircraft. One of the most innovative electric vertical takeoff and landing planes ever made is the Archer Midnight eVTOL. Archer's maker, a demonstration eVTOL aircraft that proved the viability of its patented 12-tilt-6 configuration, served as an inspiration for this development. With a capacity for 4 people and a pilot, Midnight is built to be safe, environmentally friendly, and silent. It can carry more than 1,000 pounds and is designed for 2 20-mile excursions in a row, with a recharge time of about 10 minutes between each one. After completing the FAA certification process in late 2024, Archer intends to debut Midnight in 2025 as a component of its air mobility network for urban areas. With a top speed of 150 miles per hour, this plane can cut your long travel in half. To create Midnight, Archer took a novel method by fusing high emotion with high function, making passengers want to be a part of it.